Hi guys, it's Miss Mercado here, and I'm just going to do some review with you today on races. Now, races is a skill that we use to answer short response or essay questions, and it is a way for us to show a thoughtful response that and show the reader that we understand what we have read and that we can prove or verify our answers. So the strategy of races is a 5-part strategy. It's not a 1-sentence response. It is a 5-sentence response. So today what I want to review with you is what those sentences look like and give you some sentence starters. So if you see behind me, I have races on the board. The first thing you have to do is restate the question. And the way I do that is I think restate the question. So if you're writing just a short response, you'll say, I will, and then you would fill in the rest of the question. I will tell whatever the question's asking, or I will explain whatever the question's asking us to do. The next part in races is answer the question. And you want to answer the question in your own words and in a complete sentence. So if you're going to tell about who the character is in the story, you would say, I will tell how the character is feeling in the story. Then I'll answer it in my own words. The character is feeling sad in the story. That is my own words, and it's a complete thought. The next part, after I give my answer, is I want to prove my answer by citing or giving text evidence. And the way that you can do that is you can start with the sentence, 2 pieces of evidence are, that reminds me that I'm giving 2 pieces, or the text says. So 2 pieces of evidence are, the character was crying on her pillow and she sniffled loudly. After I give my evidence, I want to show how I know that that answer is correct. So I show that by explaining my evidence. When I explain my evidence, I use my background knowledge to explain how my evidence and my answer match. And I use the starter sentence, this shows. So this shows the character sad because I know when people are sad, sometimes they cry onto things like shoulders or pillows, and they also sniffle a little bit after they're sad. And the last thing I want to do, now that I've given my answer and I've given my text evidence and explained my understanding of what I've read, I'm going to sum it up. And the way I'm going to do that is with my sentence, now you know. So I'm going to restate everything that I've talked about to the reader. Now you know how the character is feeling in the story. So remember, Races has 5 sentences in it. Not 1 sentence, 5, to show your understanding of the text. Next week, I'll be explaining in more detail how to do it writing an essay.